Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Hey friends, welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm Bob, and this is episode 71. Today, we're talking about something powerful. How living unconditional love doesn't just change the world around you, it changes you too. Not just in surface ways, not just being nicer, or holding back when you're angry. This kind of love rewires you. It reshapes your instincts. It rebuilds your operating system from the ground up. And once you change, people around you change too. Then the people they touch change, and the ripple goes on and on and on. All because you made the decision not to judge, not to sort people into deserving or undeserving, but simply to love without question. Because here's the truth. Unconditional love isn't something you measure or ration. It's not a reward for good behavior. It's not a prize for the worthy. It's a force you choose to tap into because that's who you are. If you find yourself asking, but do they deserve love? You're asking the wrong question. Everybody deserves love, without exceptions, without conditions. We love because we are love, not because others have earned it, but because that's the thread we were woven from. When you start living from unconditional love, the first change you notice is inside yourself. It's subtle at first. You catch yourself offering grace instead of grumbling. You find new patience for people you'd have written off before. You forgive yourself for mistakes without spiraling into shame. You stop viewing love as a transaction. You stop waiting to see if someone deserves kindness. You simply love because that's who you choose to be. We make these choices. And strangely enough, it feels freer. It's lighter carrying love than carrying judgment. You move through the world with less armor. You find peace inside, not because the world is perfect, but because you are becoming peace in an imperfect world. Love is energy, and energy is contagious. As you change inside, you'll start to see people around you respond differently. They may not realize it at first, but they feel it. Maybe the person who was defensive around you starts opening up. Maybe someone carrying their own pain lets down their guard for the first time in years. Because when you love unconditionally, without judgment, without ledger keeping, you create a space where people feel safe to soften. They aren't trying to earn your approval. They aren't afraid of losing your kindness. And that simple safety allows them to heal. And often to pass that healing forward. Here's the part that will always be bigger than you can measure. When you choose to love without condition, you plant seeds you'll never fully witness. That small kindness you gave, it grows in someone's spirit. That compassion you offered, it's carried into someone else's hard day. Maybe it's the teenager who decides to believe in their worth again. Maybe it's the lonely neighbor who dares to hope for friendship. Maybe it's the exhausted parent who finds strength because someone, you, saw their humanity instead of their failures. You won't always see the full bloom, but you are the gardener. And unconditional love always, always grows something beautiful, even if it takes time. If you remember nothing else from today, remember this. Unconditional love is not a reaction to others' behavior. It's a reflection of your own choice to live your truest self. You don't weigh it out. You don't negotiate it. You don't wait until someone earns it. You become it. You offer it. You trust that even if others can't always receive it, it still matters that you gave it. Thank you guys for being a light in this world. Thank you for being part of this thread of connection that stretches farther than we'll ever see. Until next time, love without question, live without fear, and always stay connected. I love you guys very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do? Go pass that on. Later, Gators.